Let's jump into the world of Runebound again.
Thanks for clicking on the video, and here on our Mimic, we are going to do an unboxing of a small expansion pack for Runebound 2nd Edition. This is titled the Cataclysm and was published by Fantasy Flight Games back in 2008. Runebound 2nd Edition had a very successful 10-year run with multiple expansion sets, big boxes, small packs like this. Some of them added items, some added monsters, and this adds adventure cards and changes the narrative of the core game. They made 6 of these adventure packs, and this is the 5th one. Basically, the cards in here are going to replace the story cards in the core game, and the entire red deck probably will be replaced with this one here. Before we get to the actual unboxing, let's appreciate the cover here, which looks like we have a dragon rider. On the side, we have the logo of the game, and on the side panels, we have some other expansion packs you can get. On the back of the box, let's take a look here. In the Cataclysm, an adventure variant for Runebound 2nd Edition, a star has fallen from the sky and has shattered the land. Some of the free towns have been reduced to ruin, while others writhe in the throes of curses, both foul and horrible. Can you lift these looming curses, or will civilization fall and Terranos' fate will be sealed for all time? This expansion includes new gameplay rules and some new counters and 30 new cards. All right, so let's take a look. I already have made a cut to the plastic seal there. Should be easy to get the cards out. Welcome to the channel where we munch on multiple nerdy things from board games to Dungeons & Dragons, comic books to toys, video games on Saturdays, and gamer snacks on Sundays. We also do monthly giveaways, and this is our giveaway for the spooky month of October. It's Zombicide Black Plague. I'll put a link down below how you can win a copy of this game, and if you're watching this from the future, I'm sorry you missed out, you can click our main channel page for our current giveaway. If you enjoyed the video you're about to watch, hopefully consider hitting that like and subscribe. It's free to you, and it helps us out on the channel. Thank you for watching. And let's see what's within this pack. All right. Okay, that is all the components. We do have some new tokens here. We'll figure out what these mean in a bit. Let's take a look at the rule set. Welcome back to Runebound. So it's a one-sheet pamphlet. And you can see other expansion rules here. And we are looking for the Cataclysm, which is here. So this is number 51. So it gives you an idea how many expansions came out for this fabulous game. All right, so looks a little lengthy here. On the night of the Cataclysm, a star fell from the sky and the land was shattered. Okay, so many of the free towns were destroyed, and the rest fell prey to terrible curses. Only the most courageous and clever of the heroes can free the remaining towns from the beast spells and afflictions that plague them. In this variant game, in addition to normal adventuring, the players must face the obstacles and dangers lying within the cursed towns. If they can overcome them and successfully return from special quests, they may become the town saviors, and the free towns will once again be able to rebuild. A list of components here. Set up. You're going to take 5 curse decks, and you're going to keep them separate but not randomized. They should be placed in order based on the Roman numerals on their backs. The first is the first 3 ones, then 2s, and then the third ranking. The Cataclysm counters are removed from the punch board and placed on the symbol, the combat facing up. Then they are randomized and distributed among the towns. All right, so yeah, here would be the blank side, and then I guess you would see what kind of destruction befalls them. Okay, so you're going to put it up on the towns. Rather than beginning in the main city, the heroes will all begin in different towns in order from the last player to the first. Players take turns placing their figures inside one of the towns. No figure may be placed inside a town that has a player already in there. Okay, so then the counters are all flipped, revealing which towns are destroyed, the ones that had the comment on both sides. the ones that are cursed. No items are laid out on town market stacks. Instead, the market stack of each town with a curse symbol on it becomes the place where the appropriate curse deck is placed. Interesting. Each player now chooses one undefeated encounter token. This becomes his quest counter and will also denotes which undefeated encounter space referred into his quest space will be used for that player's other counters. Okay, so you already have a quest to do right at the beginning. The break cards are going to be returned to the box, and I guess maybe use the ones that are included in the game. All right, so gameplay here. Destroyed towns cannot be entered. Cursed towns are considered to be the type of terrain marked on the tile and have their own rules. See below. As there are no towns in the beginning of the game, the heroes must search refugee camps and traveling caravans in order to heal or to buy or sell goods. Yeah, that's what towns are useful, to heal up. So, but now you can't even do that. Interesting challenge. During movement phase, the hero may split his movement dice into a travel pool and a trading pool. The dice in the travel pool are rolled as normal. The dice in the trading pool are rolled all at once at any point during the hero's movement. For every trading dice result that matches the hero's current terrain, the hero may do one of the following. Draw and look at the number of cards from the market deck equal to the number of dice in his trading pool. He may purchase any cards he likes, then discard the rest. He could pay for healing. So I guess this is going to be the mechanic of maybe finding some random caravan in the open world. Step 3, the adventure part. The red adventure jewels do not represent adventures, but may represent quest goals. Heroes that end their movement in one of the cursed towns may attempt to claim one of these cursed cards. The market stats may only be entered in a town that is freed of a curse. Heroes receive a discount on total money spent there equal to the number of curse cards for that town they have claimed. All right, so that makes it cheaper and reward. So we have different curse cards. We got different levels of them. Third, of course, probably be the hardest one. I'm not going to read out all the details there. If your hero gets knocked out, he may remain in his current space or move to the nearest free town, if there are any, winning the game. Each claimed curse card is worth the number of victory points to its level. The first hero to have freed at least one town and claim a number of victory points equal to 15 minus the number of players wins the game. This is competitive, it's not cooperative. All right, this gives you an example of how a town is destroyed and you're putting the curse card in the market space. Okay. So I really like this idea, having counters showing which towns get destroyed or not. So here you would have 3 towns destroyed, and I guess 5 of them would have some curses. Let's take a look at some of these cards. And interestingly enough, the backs have writing on them. All right, so here we have some yellow level 1 curses. These would be level 2 and 3. And, so you can see how this face is different. And that would reflect, I'm assuming, this face here. So that would be for one town. And this would be for another town. Another town curses. No greens, as you can see. All right, so there are going to be 5 of these to match the 5 different curses. Let's take a look at this one here. And this would be the hardest part, the red curse. I'm sure this is going to add a lot of new story. We recently showed off the cultist deck, and that just had a whole bunch of people to fight. But this looks like it has more story, so I would prefer to play this one. I don't want to read all of these out loud, as I do want to save the adventure surprise for myself and my daughter later. But I'll flash you these cards and we can take a look at the artwork, which is always fantastic in this game. A lot of dragons that we saw in that other deck. This one has Prince of the Abyss, Guardian Obelisk, oh, the Plague. All right, so fantastic artwork there. Let's take a look at this deck here. And I'm filming this in 4K, and you can pause the video if you want to read some of the text on the cards there. Holy War. All right, very cool. So this actually might be a very fun adventure. Maybe if we have time, we'll hit this deck first. There are so many decks, and yeah, I haven't touched probably 10% of the second edition expansions for this game on the channel yet. So that has been our unboxing of Runebound, the Cataclysm Adventure variant expansion deck. Hopefully you found that interesting and helpful. And as always, thank you for watching and keep on adventuring out there.